Okay, I am so excited that I finally figured out a way that you all can use your KAMSnap dies with an Arbor Press. This is going to be handy if you no longer want to keep investing in the specialty dies and want to use some of the cheaper options for different kinds of hardware. And what I'm demonstrating is something that you asked me overwhelmingly more and more than any other question, which is how to install plastic snaps. And so I've purchased this set from KAMSnaps, and it is KX dies to install plastic snaps, no change, and it's for size 20, and that's the standard snaps that I use. So it's a two-piece set, and the magic, the thing that makes it work, is this little number. These come from Harbor Freight, and it's $3.99 for this pack. These are drill stop sets, and we're going to use these as kind of like a chuck for the die sets that we get from KAMSnaps. And I believe you can use this kind of method with any of the die sets that they offer. Basically, we're just kind of adding a stable collar. And so you'll want to find the size that fits the shape of die press. And then you'll see that there is a little screw here, and the set comes with an Allen wrench. You'll just tighten it a bit. Now you don't have to do this, you can just simply set it in there and it should be fine for the bottom piece. But once you do this, now you have, it doesn't wobble anymore. It's anchored nicely. So it sits here. You want to take your magnet, stick it to the ram, and now this piece here is going to go inside this smaller collar. Both of these came from the same set for $3.99. I'm going to tighten this. Just finger tight, not super tight. That snaps onto there. And now we have ourselves a KAMSnaps plastic setting kind of setup. Previously, we would have set these kinds of snaps with this hand plier. This is what I typically use, but I know that this can be hard on people who have hand issues, and so they're really interested in this alternative, and may be what led some people to look at tabletop presses to begin with. So these are in fact KAMSnap snaps, just to make sure that you know. This also, though, I've tested it with my snaps that I've gotten from other brands in the same size, and they work just great. So let me show you what we are working with here. So we need two posts, one for each side of the snap, and then we need a stud side here, and a plug side, or kind of like a port that the stud fits into. Sorry, I know that that's not too clear. Okay, and basically we're going to sandwich material in between these pieces. First up, we need to punch a hole. So here is our material. Use this awl. It doesn't matter for this demonstration which I start with. Pushing the material through. I'm going to use the port side this time. And the next piece of material, do another hole. This time I'm going to do the stud side. Okay, and then now we need to set them. So I want to bring and lower down my ram, and I want to make note of where this comes down centered. Okay, so that's where we want to be. I'm going to set the tab side down inside that little anvil. Now this takes almost no pressure at all. So the first time I did this, I messed up because I used too much pressure, and my shaky hands now have me a little bit off center. So I'm just going to press down very gently and then check it. And it's now attached. It has flattened that little post inside. Let me show you the difference if you can see it. So in this one, the post is still pointed, and in this one it's gotten flattened, and that's how it attaches. So now let's do our other side. Okay, again, just a tiny bit of pressure here. And then we'll check it. And there it is, perfect. Okay, so now let's test and see if they go together. They do, they're perfect. Yay! Okay, so that is way easier than using the hand press, and hope that it gives a solution to those of you who were on the fence about the Arbor Press because you couldn't do without having a tool to help you with these plastic KAMSnaps. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.